Anticipation is not only a good trait for a quarterback to throw guys open, it's also a good trait to have when you anticipate the blitz. The University of Florida will show 7 in-the-box defenders. That number needs to be etched in the brain of a quarterback, especially when you understand the play that's about to unfold. Jeff Thomas is going to look for a slip screen while Brevin Jordan is going to slip underneath and act as a lead blocker. Also, DJ Dallas will be taking a play fake and further removing himself from the protection scheme, which we'll note here. Miami decides to block this front using center, left guard, left tackle to fan out, right guard and right tackle to fan out, thus leading a vulnerability right through the A-gap. The first defender gets home, and when DJ Dallas does not decide to abandon the play fake and take this defender out, this is what leads to a flushing of the pocket and ultimately Jarren Williams throwing the ball away. In the future, you'll have 2 options. The halfback can abandon sooner and pick up if that is exactly the way the University of Miami wanted to block that, or maybe Jarren Williams in the future can audible out of that call, knowing that he just didn't have the numbers to block it well. So in order for this Miami Hurricane offense to take the next step realistically, it's going to have to find some offensive line consistency. First things first, I want to highlight this really good effort by Miami Hurricane center, Corey Gaynor. He has a zero-tech defensive tackle playing right in front of him. He's going to win the leverage war, and he takes it from here. Absolutely bodies his defender. This is good enough to create a crease and get around 4 yards to 5 yards on first down. You earn these, Corey Gaynor. These pancakes are for you. So, we're going to keep rolling this film. We're going to go to the very next play. Right here, you're going to see, once again, a rush linebacker at the bottom of the frame and a defensive end. Campbell's going to kick out to the rush linebacker while DJ Scaife is going to go ahead and pull play side to create a block. The problem is this defensive end right here. Nobody blocks him. When that happens, Cam Harris is blocked behind the line of scrimmage. He is brought down for essentially a negative gain. Here was the issue. Miami would go 3 and out with all the momentum, miss a field goal, and it was that wasted opportunity. The Miami offensive line needs to communicate better and have this consistency moving forward, because once again, it's the little things that cost you. I like this RPO. You're going to have trips up top to the field. One of the things that really sells this, watch down here, you're going to see big number 55, Navon Donaldson, coming here on the pull. Jaron Zeiss astutely is watching. He's watching this backside linebacker, and he's watching this area because Jeff Thomas is going to be able to find a little soft spot the more he commits. Usually defensive linebackers and their linemen, they're all taught, watch where the guard goes, the play goes. Well, this is kind of one of those key busters because as big 55 goes, this who went with him. And now where's the play going? Right behind his head. Great read by Jarren Williams. Great arm action there. Very, very short and concise to fit that ball in the window. And that was a great RPO design on first down. Pro Football Focus obviously graded out Scott Patchin very high, and in back-to-back plays, you're going to see exactly why. Let's give the big man some love on this. Immediately comes out here, sets the edge, gets around, forces this running back not to be able to bounce. Not only does he do that, comes in and makes a tackle. Great play. Follows that up. Why don't we just blow the doors off their right tackle? Comes right off the edge. Olay. Affects the play just enough. Trajan Bandy comes down here at the bottom of the screen to wrap it up, get his hand on there. Great plays all the way around, but Patchin, my goodness, back-to-back plays. Good to see that redshirt senior doing well. Once again, Miami comes out. They're in 11 set personnel. Brevin Jordan's going to be in line, and you're going to have DJ Dallas over here as a halfback. One tight end, one halfback. What I like about this concept that's going to lead to an eventual touchdown, it's not mirrored, meaning these two guys, wide receivers over here, aren't going to run the same routes that these two wide receivers did, which was the case a lot last year with Mark Richt's offense. Right here, you got a good complementary combo. This KJ Osborne's going to do a stop into an out And then this is going to be a corner out by Mike Harley. Now down here, 88 keys. Dino, you're going to basically run 2 posts down here at the bottom. Now let's look at our boy Jaron Williams. Comes up over here, has some pressure coming into his face. So this isn't going to be a throw where you could step in all the way into the throw. A little bit of an off-platform base, but look at the strike. Even though the ball was tipped, it was where it needed to go. Touchdown. And you know what time that was. Bring out the rings. Now, these are the type of plays that should have Miami fans excited about the potential for Jaron Williams. This is going to be a 3rd and 15, 11 set personnel, meaning you have 1 tight end on the field in line, and you're going to have a running back here. They're going to run a dagger concept. Mike Harley's going to take this on a seam route, and Jeff Thomas is going to go ahead and do a deep dig. You're going to have anticipation on this dig and throw this open. But here are a couple really good things with Jaron Williams here. Right now, Campbell's getting beat in the leverage outside, but he keeps his head up, innately senses the pressure, steps up, fires the ball on the break, and a first down. That is pretty quarterbacking, my friends. Good job, Jaron. So this is going to end up being a play that highlights Jeff Thomas's athleticism, but the startup, I don't know. One of the things I like about this play is the ability to get it to Jeff, but when Zion Nelson allows this defensive end who's flexed out wide in almost a 9 technique, he's coming off the edge. He goes unchecked. Now, this highlights back to that Wisconsin bowl game when this guy made the play and kind of changed the momentum. So close from getting tipped. Now, you also want this pass to go ahead and lead Jeff Thomas upfield, and we'll get to Jeff in a little bit. But not only did Zion not chip, he's inside and he's basically going to block air. So right around here, hold on, let me get something real quick. All right. And why don't we just go ahead and hit him with that circle, Jeff Thomas. Whoop. First down. I want to highlight a couple things on the quarterback aspect, of course, but also just the individual toughness that you're going to see from Miami running back Cam Harris. As this play goes ahead and unfolds, right here, you're going to see a drag by Brevin Jordan. They have some crossing patterns that they're going to try to employ. But watch Cam Harris. Bam! That's not even going to be the most impressive hit that he has. Now, Jaron's starting to feel the pressure and eyes are starting to drop. If he keeps that up, sidesteps, maybe there's a big play downfield. But one thing about this Enos offense, there's always going to be a check down close into view. That's what led to that 65% passing completion, because there's easy outs. And here was the easy outs. And the more impressive hit, boom. So 2 impressive hits by Cam Harris. Way to go, young man. Tate Martell's now in, and you can see DJ Dallas is going to go ahead and take this Wildcat snap. You can't understate his presence on the field or the decision for the Miami Hurricanes coaching staff to bring it in, because just that little wrinkle of having him in here, and you can also see Jaron Williams, the quarterback, flanked out wide as a receiver. You can see how the decision for Florida to respect his speed and set the edge created enough of a crease that now DJ Dallas is going in here, and Miami did a really good job blocking this. You see Brevin Jordan seal this off. You're going to see a double team out here. KJ Osborne does a really good job here as well. So nice hole, nice gain, nice first down. But you can't understate the value of Tate Martell being in. So on this 2nd and 5, when you hear Dan Enos talk critically of Jaron Williams and holding the ball a little too long, I think this is going to be a case where it costs the Canes 6. Florida's going to have a nice design blitz where they're going to go ahead and bring this secondary defender, and he's going to crash, which he does here. As he does this, this is going to garner the attention of Zion Nelson, who is now going to break away. DJ Dallas astutely has his eyes, and they go there, but that is exactly the design that Florida wanted. Florida was now going to bring a delayed Mike blitz right down. Now, if we stop the tape right here, if Jaron would have just pulled the trigger, this is what he was looking at. You'll notice Jeff Thomas, after stemming a corner out and bringing it back over to the post, was wide open. These are the little things, and just trusting your sight pictures and making sure that in the future, We can go ahead and have trust in our ability, trust what the quarterback coach is telling us to do, and this could have been 6.